Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. It is Wendy Darling Wednesday. It is Wednesday the 13th. 13 is my lucky number. Tonight, there is an emotionally intense supermoon causing major shifts and disruption. Indeed. For the past couple of days, have just been going through the motions, I guess you could say. Not really, I don't know. I feel like I need to talk about it because it's affecting me big time. Like, I have no energy to do anything. Like, everything is just drained right now. And I don't know if it has anything to do with the new moon or the supermoon or anything. I have not read the article yet. I skimmed it, but I have not read it. But I'm just going to put this out here first so that once I read this, it might make sense for me. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm rambling. This one's going to be rambly Wendy Darling Wednesday. I apologize in advance. No, I don't. No. I redid my nails because I really, really like these. So, yeah, I put them back on. I have just been feeling like, I don't want to call it depression because I've never been diagnosed with depression. I don't want to make light of it. Depression. My husband suffers from depression. He's on medication for depression and anxiety and other things like that. And with the recent suicides, people who you can say all day, talk to somebody, but, if someone wants to end their life, they're going to end their life. And the reason I say that, the way that I say that, is because I had a coworker that his brother committed suicide. His twin brother committed suicide. And no matter what me and another coworker who were friends of his did for him to help him, like we went to his apartment, we got him out of bed, made him take a shower, made him shave, cleaned his apartment, made him eat some food. We were there. We were present. It just wasn't enough. He ended up committing suicide himself. So, I'm not saying don't help someone. I'm just saying that I guess what I'm trying to say is not everything that you do is going to work. Not everything you say is going to work. Not everything is going to help. You can't blame yourself for things that happen, even if you tried. It's ultimately up to the person who feels that way. Now, I don't have suicidal thoughts. I don't think that way. I have had them in the past, and it was situational, and I got myself out of that situation, and I changed things. So this is a very deep and crazy subject to address in just a short little video, and I don't want to go into depth because I don't really want that on my channel. Not to say that it's not a bad thing to talk about. I don't really know how to put this kind of stuff into words. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but other than the fact that I've been down the last couple of days. No, I'm not depressed. No, I'm not suicidal. I've just been down. Like, I've just been like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to do anything. Feels like a lot of stuff that I try don't work. A lot of, and people are like, oh, how could you be so depressed when you have like, this and this and this? It doesn't work like that. That's not how depression and things like that work. These celebrities these celebrities are killing themselves. Obviously, it's not about, money and what you have. And it doesn't buy happiness. We're broke. We're poor. And, it happens to us too, So, anyway, so today, I got up with a different mindset. From the last couple of days. And it wasn't because I feel better or feel different. I know that I need to get myself out of this funk. I know that I need to I cannot do the things that I need to do for other people, for my business, feeling this way. I cannot put this energy into anything that I make, if that makes sense. So my hair's growing out and I'm really hating it. So anyway, I can't put this kind of energy out into anything that I make. I cannot create something for someone else feeling this way. So that is not a good thing for the kind of business that I want to do. So I have to fix this. I have to make sure that I am feeling up to par, and that I can put positive energy into it that needs to be put into it. I'll put my laptop over here on top of this little thing because it's getting heavy. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about, you know, what's going on, and I don't know, June 1st, I made, like, I didn't even pick up my phone. And I'm not saying that this has been going on for the past 13 days or anything, but, like, some days it's, you know, some days I want to create something, some days like, June 1st, I didn't even pick up my camera at all, my phone. I have no pictures, I have no videos, I have barely any posts on Facebook. I just was, like, done. I just wasn't feeling anything. I mean, that happens, and that's, you know, part of how things work. Your brain doesn't want to do it. You don't do it. You get into a funk. And for me with daily vlogging, it was never about, it was always a goal for me to do it, to put forth something that I wanted to watch. And I haven't been doing that. I haven't been putting out stuff that I want to watch. I haven't been putting out stuff that makes, you know, me want to continue to watch that channel, if that makes sense. So, I mean, I don't know how many people actually watch my videos, but I'm hoping to start making a lot better content. And I don't know right now what that content's going to be, because I'm still struggling to find what I want to put out there. Like, what kind of niche is right for me. Now, I do makeup. I hate filming makeup tutorials. Absolutely hate it. And the reason is because it takes so long to edit. And I hate it. It turns me completely off from doing makeup tutorials. I hate filming tutorials, and that's not a good thing if you want to, you know, have, you know, beauty related content on your channel. Maybe there's another program out there that works better and would make things a lot easier. I sound like I'm just sitting here complaining about the fact that I make YouTube videos. That's not it. I'm explaining why the things that I wanted to put forth on my channel are not on my channel, because I don't have the energy to put them out there. I don't have the energy to do a makeup look and put it out there. Now, I can sit here and do a makeup look and not film it and be just perfectly fine. Like, I can do makeup all day long and not film it. But the second that I have to sit down and film a tutorial, I can't do it. Like, I physically, my brain is like, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to do this. You can't do this. So it's not, you know, I don't know. I know that I know how to do makeup. I don't need to make a tutorial to prove that I know how to do makeup. But I want to do it because I want to show people that you can do this. I don't know. So, like, my brain tells me one thing and I know that it's wrong. And so I just don't make the video. And that's not right. So I got to get out of that mindset. I got to get out of that whole, you're not good enough. You know, because I am. I have people who have won contests based on, you know, their costume and my makeup together. I know that I can put forth some awesome makeup. And You know, I just have this block, and I think that comes with everything else that I have done with having blocks. Like, I always get to a certain point and have a block. And then once that, I can't get past that block. Now, are there some things that I have gotten past and I have continued to do? But as far as making videos that showcase me doing makeup, I don't know. I'm questioning. It makes me question if this is my passion. It makes me question if this is really the path that, I'm supposed to be on. And I hate that. I hate my mind questioning something that I know that I love. I absolutely love makeup. And I don't know. It's just weird. And now this new path that I'm on, I'm absolutely sure that this is something that I need to do. I already have people coming out of the woodworks asking me for certain things. And just this morning, someone contacted me. It's just ironic that she would contact me on the day of the new moon, which is, and it's also my 5-year anniversary on Facebook with my friend Annie, who is also one of my soul sisters. And I woke up today with a different mindset. I didn't like wake up and be like, oh, I'm going to be all today. No, it's not how it works. But I got up and I was like, all right, I'm going to get up. I got to do some laundry. I got to edit some videos. I got to make some videos. I was like, all right, I need to do these things. And if I don't do these things, then I'm just going to get further and further behind. And I am a horrible procrastinator. I know this about me, and I suck at it. So I'm trying to work on that. And I believe every single day you should strive towards not yawning in a video. I believe every single day you should work towards the person you want to be. That doesn't mean you do something grandiose every day, or, it just means that every day, I believe you should work towards the person that you want to become, or the person, like a better version of yourself. So, I mean, you can have days where you take 3 steps back, but the next day, take that 1 step forward again. And you will get to that end goal. I really don't know where this is going. I'm just talking. It's kind of my therapy, I guess you could say. Because I'm always considered the one that is the strong one, or the one that you don't have to worry about. Because I have been for so long. And I am one you don't really have to worry about. But at the same time, I struggle too. I have my days. And above everything else, I know in my heart of hearts that is not how I want to be. And I have to drag myself out of that. I have to. Because if I don't know where I'll be. I don't know what I'll accomplish. And I don't want to not accomplish things. I want to accomplish things. I want to do things. My desire to do and want is stronger than my will to not exist. So yeah, it's kind of turned into a real talk video. And I'm not doing this for views. I'm not doing this for sympathy. I'm not doing this for whatever else people might think. I'm doing this because I need to get it off my chest. I need to feel better. And if I don't talk about it, it's just going to fester. And I talked to my husband last night, and he's like, it's understandable. Like, you've had to be strong for so long. It's just, and this isn't the first time. This is just the first time I'm talking about it with you or with myself. Anyway. So what it boils down to is I can't feel this way if I want to have a successful business, because my successful business depends upon me putting positive intention, love, and light into my products. And that's what I'm all about. Like, I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to be I don't want for my bad juju, I guess you could call it, to go off onto somebody else's product that they're going to use and have expectations for one thing, and then they're going to receive another, because I know how that feels. So I have to work on me, and I haven't made anything in the last couple of days because I am working on me, and I don't want to have those thoughts of, am I good enough? Is this good enough? You can't do this. This is not the path you need to be on. You need to get a real job. All those thoughts are all in my head. So anything anybody can tell me is going to already happen in my head. It's like, you're already telling me stuff I already think. So you can't tell me anything that's going to, A, hurt me, B, make me not already be aware of these things. So, that's kind of how I feel about a lot of things. Like, there's nothing that you can tell me or you can say to me that I haven't already thought myself negatively. And that is not a good mindset to have. And it's hard to get out of that mindset. It's hard to start feeling and thinking positively about yourself again. I love myself. I hate a lot of things about me, but I can only change so much. I can only change so much of me that will not completely change me as a person, if that makes any sense. Like, I can't go around and be like, okay, I need to do this, and this to myself, and then I'll love myself. No, I have to love me now. While I have flaws, while I have issues, while I have everything that I don't like about myself. Because if I don't, no one else will. I know my husband loves me. I know my family loves me. I know some of my friends love me. But if you don't love yourself, like in the words of RuPaul, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? So I'm just going through some stuff right now. And there's a lot that's going on in my head. There's a lot that's going on in my heart. There's a lot that's going on. My husband and I are fine. We're fine. It's just life and those thoughts that creep back in, and yeah, so I'm working on things, and I want to be a better version of myself. And I'm sure this is all over the place, and some of you can't relate, some of you can. I basically am creating it so I can feel better. I can get it off my chest. I can talk about it. And I can look back and see how far I've come. I mean, that's basically what it boils down to. But anyway, I am going to talk about the supermoon that is causing major shifts and disruption. So I'm looking at my laptop right here. So I'm going to be reading directly from the article. This is from awarenessact.com. And it says, there is a new moon coming on June 13th, and it is going to be a very special one. This new moon is going to be a supermoon. While the fact that it is a supermoon only adds to its power, it being in Gemini also gives it a lot more of an effect. This new supermoon is going to be quite powerful and full of change. You can expect lots of disruptions during the weeks after and the days before. Now, let me pause. I'm very, very drawn to the moon. The moon affects people. If you don't believe that, then look, Google. Google is free. Okay? Google is 100% free. The moon affects you. So, I'm very drawn to the moon. The supermoon is one of 3 to come. They fall on June 13th, July 13th, and August 11th. And July 13th is Friday the 13th. New tattoo? The closest and most powerful will be the one we find in July. This new moon will hold lots of truths for us all. It will force us to address things we might not want to, and really push us further on this crazy journey. This new moon will bring with it a power that will work to cleanse us all in one way or another. It will shift us all within to a new source of being. Gemini is all about communication, which is something most of us have been lacking. The new moon will be forcing a lot of painful emotions out, but nothing we cannot handle. Okay. Because I just forced a lot out. This new moon is very luck-oriented with good reason. It will have you questioning things and working towards a new start. I'm telling you, I did not read this before I verbally vomited on you guys. You will be starting a new project or turning over a new leaf. The old you will no longer be familiar, as you will soon be manifesting into who you were meant to be as you reconnect with your higher self. Because of where all of this is going on in space, we will also be gifted with strength and good memory. Things will really be much easier to understand in the weeks to come. Do not hold yourself back, look to the future, and allow these shifts to change you in the ways they need to. Be aware of the potential for negativity and work hard to only harbor positivity. That is the struggle right there. Okay, and then they say for a more detailed look at this new moon, check out the video below. The celestial bodies hold a lot for us. We must always do our best to be aware of them. I'm not going to play that, copyright obviously, and it is on YouTube. But I will link that video below so you guys can check it out. So, yeah, this moon needs to be recognized. Yeah. Okay. This has been a crazy Wendy Darling Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching me. And please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want more of me. Because I'm here and I'm going to post a video every day, even though they're not going to be on time because internet. I'm hoping to go to a cafe and upload everything very soon. But until then, enjoy. Talk to you guys later. Bye.